Hey there everyone, I'm Leo Fago, and I'm here again to introduce you to another game that I really enjoyed. Today, I sadly have a PS5 exclusive, and I'm sorry for those of you who play Xbox or PC. But today, I have for you Rise of a Ronin. Yes, the game that did not have a good impression when it first launched. But having played this game, I learned this game was a gem, and around the time when the game came out, I heard nothing but negative reviews. That it was a failed predecessor to the Ghost of Tsushima, that the graphics were terrible like a PS3 graphics, that it was boring. But after the reviews, I was still curious to play it myself, but around $70 for a game that had such negative reviews made me not want to play it, just in case I also hated the game. But thanks to the people from Infant Terrible, I learned that there was a demo for the PS5 exclusively to try the game. So I tried this gem, and I love this game. First of all, I think the graphics are beautiful. I set the graphics to performance, and they still look great. Combat system is very in-depth. I personally played Ghost of Tsushima, and I remember each battle was like you are facing a boss, and this game does not disappoint. The combat is very good. Each fight is strategic, waiting for your opponent to attack to either parry, dodge, or attack first, or just pull out your musket and blast the enemy if you're in a pinch. And there is like a poise system or posture called ki, and if you lower your enemy's ki to 0, you can go for an immediate fatal attack. You can fight head-on or sneak around and stealth enemies. And in this game, you're not restricted to just a katana. You are a Ronin. I can pick a class type and are more in tune to certain weapons based on certain classes, like spears, dual swords, giant swords, or a gun.
That's cool.
And other weapons with classic stats of strength, dex, intellect, and another skill called charm. But selecting a class does not affect whether or not you can get the skills from other classes. You can still level those skills and even pick up a weapon outside of your preference from the class that you selected, but you just level the proficiency of your weapon at a slower rate. And if you find a new weapon type you like, sadly you can only switch classes at the start of the game, so you have to choose pretty early on which class you want to stick with for the rest of the game. And another plus of this game is the character customization. You can make the protagonist look however you want, but you can't customize not one but just 2 characters to look as cool or as goofy as you want. But I'll tell you right now, before you have the heartbreak, that you will have to pick one of the 2 characters you probably have spent hours making customizations on to be the protagonist you want to play as in the game. And the other character gets unalived, or so you think. In this game, you are one half of a veiled edge twin, a pair of trained Ronin that were selected to be partners from a young age, building a bond that turns the 2 of you as one. The veiled edge twins have a saying, formidable alone, unstoppable together. The 2 of you were kids who survived an attack on your village by the Shogun, and were made into veiled twins, and the veiled edge was created to revolt against the Shogun and all his tyranny. The 2 twins would later be sent on a mission to steal a letter addressed to the Shogun from an American ship, hoping to have trade ports open to America. While the 2 of you sneak onto the ship, you face a captain and a blue-masked warrior who strangely knows a lot about the veiled edge warriors. The 2 bad guys beat the 2 of you, and for the sake of the mission, you have to select which twin will be the protagonist and to survive to fight another day. As you select who will survive, the other twin will have went missing and assumed to be unalived, and the pain of surviving weighs heavy on you, but the bond between veiled edge twins is strong. You can feel your other half is alive somewhere out there, and you run around the country making new friends who also want to make a change in Japan. And with the times changing and the people of Japan uncertain and unhappy about the Americans making themselves at home in their homeland, and hopefully this unrest can help you find your twin and to find the captain and the blue masked warrior and face them again. That's all I have for you today, and the footage for this video was from the demo, so I encourage you to play the demo at least if you're still iffy on the game. But sadly, it's only on PS5, but you can trust me, this game is very fun. I enjoyed it very much right now. And with that said, if you enjoy my content, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And thank you for watching.